My name is George, the world, and we are with the M&G Media. So basically, we have the vision bearer of this parade today. So, what's your name?
My name is Ronald Rabbi.
Yes, please. And what is the essence of today's parade?
This is the first international post-COVID parade and candlelight. The first one of its kind. It's a time of healing. It's a time of resilience. A time to show how we share problems and how we go through the problems together. Nobody thanked the frontliners. Nobody thanked the government and the city of Toronto to be able to contain what was going to destroy us. So we are here to celebrate. We are here to remember those who passed on. We are here to remember the businesses that collapsed during Covid-19.
It was a good idea because Ronald lost a wife during this, and we are just joining hands with so many people like Ronald to commemorate those who lost their loved ones.
Our mental health situation went very escalated. There were thoughts of suicide. There were many suicides. Some of our kids went into, addiction crises. So as a school board trustee, I know the first-hand difficulty of the pandemic. And prior to being an elected official as a school board trustee, I was a healthcare worker at St. Mike's Hospital for 22 years. My profession is addictions and mental health and underhoused. So I lived during the SARS pandemic, so I know firsthand how difficult it is our healthcare workers and communities suffer throughout that time.
The basic needs of humanity will come to every one of us. May you never lack in any way possible, I pray. And now I pray for God's peace. Peace that will pass all understanding. That you will know in the midst of the storm that God is with you to guide you and to give you the peace in the midst of all the struggles of this life. And now I pray that God will have His presence be felt everywhere you go. That as you walk out of your homes and walk back into your homes, as you face the struggles of life in the public arena,
I am a victim of COVID, and when I look at how many people we lost, my friends and neighbors, family, it's surely touching.
Faith Tushabe, and I am a volunteer with LDII.
We've seen you in mobilization of the parade participants and also some of the members and people that were taking part in the Remembrance Parade. To what significance is this to you and some of those that you're mobilizing?
To me, it is so significant because it shows how united we are. It shows how the humanity that we are talking about, and through the parade we are preaching healing, because some of the people who were participating in the parade were affected by COVID. Some lost jobs, some lost their loved ones, some lost property, but it's a healing process. It showed compassion. We are also, it showed how resilient we were through the COVID time, and it also showed how Canada as a country was able to contain the disease, and the Canadians were resilient during the period. And therefore, going forward, we are talking about the time that we can stay united and strong beyond COVID.
What is your message to the Ontario government, the federal government, the city, and those that supported you throughout this organization, like organizing this wonderful parade?
We are grateful to the police. The police worked with us, they protected us. We are grateful to the City of Toronto for giving us the permit to hold this parade. We are very grateful to all the leaders that responded to us when we wrote to them, when we invited them. But we are especially very grateful to Councillor Moise, Chris, who came and became part of this, and it was so significant to us that at least we had a representative from the government working with us. And we believe that going forward, each department, the paramedics, the firefighters whom we invited, and all the other government departments that we invited will be with us, and we shall be able to look at this as a healing process for Canada, but also for the whole world.
We all need to come together and recognize that we can make a difference, one for the other, those who've left behind, so we can comfort and have strength to go on. I want to say a special thanks to my friend Ronald, my friend Babs. Is it Babs? Babs is over here, and Ishmael. They came to me and I recognized the need to be together. I've been to Africa 9 times. Somebody say yo. So I am African. My heritage is not to deny where my roots came from. Unfortunately, though, many are still trying to figure that out for themselves. If you have no identity and no recognition of your foundation, then you go no place. And we're trying to make that narrative a change. And you, the diaspora, is making that difference right here in the North American society. Stay balanced and trust God in your movement. That God will bring healing through all the issues of our lives.